peace. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Went full drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico is my partner, Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk, to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And a solid one back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
First snap, and Murray goes to the air. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And he is out of bounds. That's good for 27 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Moving outside the pocket, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw again is Murray. They'll look to set up the screen here.
Murray's pass complete to number 6. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
2. Here we go. Throwing again is Murray. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
At the 29-yard line.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Minnesota.
First down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Divine Flow on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Falcons' 17-yard line.
Second down and 8.
Hold on, man. Flag like you mean it. 2-2. One, what? One.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
First and goal.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
From the gun, it's Murray. This one caught at the 4.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying.
It is run in the end zone. Jordan Addison, touchdown Vikings. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
And that's a really important opening drive here, Mike. You think back a week ago, there was a lot of disappointment. It was a long week of practice, a lot of questions that had to be answered inside that building. So you want to come and show him last week is over. We are a lot better than how we were playing. We can't do a lot better than that.
Is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, here's Tua. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Now Robinson finds room inside the 40. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Falcon first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Falcon first down.
Another run here for Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 6. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Going right, it's taken in. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Vikings with the edge. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. They'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
Robinson is into the end zone. It's a Falcon touchdown.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. He's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now Murray on first down. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it. And complete it. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel.
Lead to Deebo Samuel. Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
3. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 3. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
First down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. Flush to his right. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll be 3rd down. Here's Murray to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, the longtime special teams ace, Johnny Hecker, on to punt. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Open receiver is Dodson. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. And here's Bijan. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Complete. Former 1st-round pick Drake London with the catch. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Dotson. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of Gates.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Off play action, it's Tua. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he will get into the end zone. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. That's his 1st touchdown of the new year. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Is Bolt to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this a good side of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
He'll throw on 1st down with Murray. That is Incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he's not going to get the first down. They let him run him down in the backfield on third and short.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they needed, they surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Ball. 2-2. 2-2. Omaha. 2-2.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it just past their 25.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
All right.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Tua now on third down. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. And the Falcon first down.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
A shotgun snap for Tua. The second down throw is incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
Throwing on third down, Tungo Bailoa. That's caught left side by Pitts. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gives him a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Ready.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Dallas Turner on the stop. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? Tua. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing is Tua. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Now Tua. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Great London. Touchdown Atlanta.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
Vikings 7.
Touchdown, out is Bolt to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard
line. Big Ace open, Big Ace open.
First down throw for Murray. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
This secondary, I mean, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play.
A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offense offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Watch it, Oscar.
From the gun, here's Tua. He's got it inside the 5. And he will score! Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Falcons. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. Up the sideline at the 35. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. They go play action with Murray. You let this go deep for Jefferson. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
It's really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make a pay.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
act your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck.